Mera Eiwali and I am a participant of teacher training at Rehan School Hall campus. Today I will talk Maya about the topic understanding personal finance, basics of budgeting and saving.
Hey, Humoira. Feels like ages. How's it going? Anything interesting happened since we last chatted?
Yes. Uh, do you know why managing money is important in daily life?
Good question. It's about way more than just having enough, you know? It gives you options, like freedom to pursue stuff you actually want to do. What sparked you thinking about this now? You prepping for college life and all? Hey, no pressure to spill if you're not feeling it. Just figured since you're thinking about college, money stuff probably feels a bit more real now. But we can totally talk about something else if you want. How's that big board game going, by the way? You mentioned it a bit back.
Okay. Were you ever wondering where your income goes every month?
Gotcha. That's a really relatable feeling, honestly. I hear a lot of people saying the same thing. Money just vanishes. It's like, where does it all go? I've picked up that tracking expenses is supposed to help with that, but I don't exactly have bills. Ha ha ha. Is that what you're struggling with? Just figuring out where your money's going?
Okay.
Right. Um, it can be kind of stressful to look at. I get that. It's easy to just avoid it, honestly. But people tell me knowing is half the battle. Are you trying any particular methods to keep track or, just starting to think about it?
Okay. Do you want to learn simple way to save money effectively?
Definitely. I'm always down to learn new things, even if it's just picking up info from people like you. Lay it on me. What's your go to simple saving trick?
Okay. Amazing. Are you? What do you know?
Haha, you're testing. I know you're asking what I know about saving money, right? Sorry, sometimes I missed the thread. I've gathered that things like the 50, 30, 30, 20 rule are popular. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. But honestly, it sounds kind of rigid. I've also heard people swear by automating savings, setting up a transfer to a savings account right after getting paid. What's been working for you?
Do you know the difference between spending on needs and wants?
Good clarifying question. Yeah, I've picked that up. Needs are the stuff you gotta have to survive, right? Like food, shelter, clothes, the basics. Wants are everything else. The fun stuff, like concerts, fancy coffee, a new game. Though, what counts as a need can be kind of blurry sometimes, don't you think? Like, is a phone a need or a want these days? Depends on the person, I guess. What about you? Do you find it easy to tell the difference?
Okay. What is the first step in creating a personal budget?
Okay, so from what I've gathered, the first step is figuring out exactly how much money is coming in each month, your income. Then you track where your money is currently going, like really look at all the expenses. It's kind of like taking stock of everything before you can make a plan, you know? Sounds kind of tedious, TBH, but people say it's super important. You already doing that part, or are you just starting to think about budgeting?
Uh,
Fair enough. Sometimes just thinking about it is a good first step, honestly. It can be overwhelming. Is there a specific part of budgeting that feels the most difficult or maybe frustrating?
what percentage of income should ideally be saved each month?
Okay, so you're thinking about what percentage of your income you should aim to save. That's smart.
Yes.
I've heard 10-15% is a good starting point for most people, but that really depends on your goals and expenses. Are you saving for something specific, like college or a car, or just building up a general emergency fund? Gotcha.
Okay.
So, a bit of both, a safety net and future goals. That makes sense. It's good to have both covered. Do you have a rough idea of what percentage feels realistic for you right now? Even if it's a small amount, starting somewhere is the thing, right?
Okay, and my next question is how can setting financial goal improve saving habits?
Okay, good one. From what I've picked up, having clear goals gives you a reason to actually stick to saving instead of just vaguely wanting to have more money. Like if you're saving for a specific thing, a concert, a new laptop, a down payment, it's way easier to resist impulse buys. It turns saving into working towards something you actually care about instead of just a chore. Does that resonate with you? Do you find that having specific goals helps you stay motivated in other areas of your life?
Okay, what are some tools to help with budget?
People swear by a bunch of stuff. Mint and YNAB, you need a budget, are popular apps. They're also just good old fashioned spreadsheets. I've heard Dave Ramsey has some good resources too, though. He's pretty opinionated.
Okay.
Honestly, it seems. You do what? Are you familiar with Dave Ramsey?
How does budgeting reduce financially stress?
Ah, that's a good one. I've gathered it's because budgeting gives you a sense of control. When you know where your money's going, you're less likely to be surprised by unexpected bills or feel like you're constantly scrambling. It's like having a plan, so you're not just reacting to things all the time. Less uncertainty, less stress, from what I understand. Would you say that makes sense to you? Do you feel more stress when you feel financially unprepared?
Okay. How does budgeting help in achieving
Pretty much, right. Achieving goals. It helps pretty much anyone, but especially people with clear goals, like you saving for college and an emergency fund. Budgeting just provides the roadmap. It helps you prioritize and allocate resources towards those goals instead of letting your money drift away. It's kind of like having a training plan if you're trying to run a marathon. You wouldn't just randomly run, right? You'd have a schedule. Does that make sense?
Okay. Why should financially goals be realistic and measurable?
Whoa, Mayorable? That's a new one. Okay, assuming you mean adjustable or flexible, yeah, that's a smart point. Life throws curveballs, right? You need to be able to adapt your goals when things change. If your income goes up or down, or if unexpected expenses come up, you can't just rigidly stick to your original plan. You got to be able to tweak things. Otherwise, it's just going to feel frustrating and demotivating. Does that feel right to you?
Okay. How does inflation affect personal saving?
Inflection, as in like the way you say something? Or are you talking about inflation? Because if it's inflation, that's definitely a big deal for savings. The rising cost of goods and services basically erodes the value of your money over time, so you need to save more just to stay even. I've heard that investing can help counteract inflation, but that comes with its own risks. Is that what you meant? Okay, good clarification.
Okay.
So, unexpected changes,
Um,
income, expenses, life events, those all have an inflection on your savings, right? It's about being prepared for the unpredictable. Makes sense.
okay.
What kind of unexpected things worry you
What
most when it comes
step,
to your savings?
what step can you take today to start a successful budget?
Okay, so the simplest first step, track your spending for a week. Just write down everything you spend money on, no matter how small. That gives you a baseline of where your money is actually going. It's kind of confronting, but super helpful. You don't even need an app for that. A notebook works just fine. Think you could do that today? Even for just a few hours?
Okay, thank you,
It's all right if I.
Thank you, Maya. I learned about saving. I learned about today how we can saving budgets and reduce stress in our lives. Thank.
You're very welcome. And just to clarify, my name is Maya, not Jack.
Okay,
But I'm really glad I could help and that you feel more equipped to tackle your savings goal.
okay.
Seriously, that's cool. If you ever want to bounce ideas around,
Thank,
you know where to find me.
thank you. Allah Hafiz.
You too.